changed the way people live, work, or connect. Maybe it's a game-changing tool for businesses or a fun social platform for friends. But before you get too far ahead, there's one crucial question you need to answer. How much is it actually going to cost to turn your vision into a real working app that people can download and use? For years, building an app for both iPhone and Android meant hiring two separate teams, writing two sets of code, and spending twice as much time and money. It was a huge barrier for startups and small businesses. Developers often found themselves juggling multiple devices, fixing the same bugs twice, and dealing with endless compatibility headaches. The process was slow, expensive, and stressful. But now, thanks to React Native, you can build your app once and launch it on both platforms at the same time. This cross-platform technology saves you valuable time, reduces your costs, and makes the whole process much smoother. Created by Facebook, React Native has opened the doors for more people to bring their app ideas to life. It's made high-quality app development more accessible and affordable, even for those without massive budgets. In this video, we'll break down exactly what drives app costs in 2025. From the complexity of your features, to the importance of great design, to the hidden expenses you might not expect, we'll cover it all. Plus, we'll show you how React Native can help you save money without sacrificing quality. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of what to expect, how to budget smartly, and the steps you need to take to get your app off the ground in 2025. Let's dive in and explore the real costs of building your dream app. React Native is your shortcut to building high-quality apps for both iOS and Android with a single codebase. Before, you needed two teams and two sets of code. Now, one team can do it all with JavaScript. The result? True native apps that look and feel great, but cost up to 50% less to develop. You save on salaries, project management, and time. Plus, updates roll out to all users at once. Faster launches mean you can beat competitors to market and adapt quickly to user feedback. React Native is the smart, efficient way to build your app in 2025. When you start thinking about building an app, one of the first questions that comes to mind is, what actually determines your app's price tag? It's a question every founder, entrepreneur, or business leader faces at the very beginning of their app journey. The answer isn't as simple as a single number. Instead, it's a combination of several key factors that work together to shape the final cost of your app project. Let's break it down. First, app complexity plays a huge role. A basic app with just a few screens and simple functionality will cost much less than a feature-rich platform, like a banking or social networking app, which requires advanced security, user management, and more. The more complex your app, the more time and expertise it takes to build. This means higher development hours, more testing, and ultimately, a bigger investment. Next, design is a major factor. If you choose a basic template, you'll save money, but a custom UI/UX design tailored to your brand and users can make your app stand out, though it does increase the price. Great design isn't just about looks. It's about creating a seamless, engaging experience. Features are another big driver of cost. Every additional function, like push notifications, in-app payments, real-time chat, or interactive maps, requires extra development and testing. The more features you add, the more your budget needs to grow. Don't forget about back-end infrastructure. Simple apps might get by with ready-made solutions like Firebase. But if your app needs to handle lots of users, data, or custom logic, you'll need dedicated servers and databases, which add to the cost. Ultimately, the more features, polish, and scalability you want, the higher the cost will be. Frameworks like React Native can help keep things efficient, but your choices about complexity, design, features, and infrastructure are what truly drive the final number. Plan wisely to match your vision and your budget. Let's talk real numbers for 2025 using React Native. Simple apps like to-do lists or photo editors cost $25,000 to $45,000 and take 2-4 months. Mid-range apps, think eCommerce or delivery, run $50,000 to $100,000 with 4-8 months of development. Complex apps, banking, trading, or social networks, start at $120,000 and can exceed $250,000, often taking 8+ months. These are investments, not just expenses. React Native's cost savings can let you build more for less, giving startups a real edge. Know your tier, set your expectations, and budget accordingly. The right approach makes your dream app possible. Want to save money, reduce risk, and launch your app faster? Start with a minimum viable product, or MVP. This approach is a game changer for startups and entrepreneurs who want to test their ideas in the real world without spending a fortune or waiting months to see results. An MVP focuses on just the essential features, solving your user's main problem, so you can launch quickly, gather feedback, and learn what truly works. By releasing a simple version first, you avoid overbuilding and can adapt based on real user needs, not just assumptions. Use pre-built React Native components to save valuable development time and budget. This lets you focus your resources on what makes your app unique, like custom features or a standout user experience, instead of reinventing the wheel. Choose your development partner wisely. Experience and a proven track record matter far more than simply picking the lowest price. A skilled team can help you avoid common pitfalls and deliver a higher quality product. A great team brings design, testing, and strategy to the table, helping you avoid costly mistakes and ensuring your app is user-friendly, reliable, and ready for growth. Collaboration and clear communication are key to a successful launch. With React Native, a focused MVP, and the right experts by your side, you can turn your idea into a real, successful app. One that's ready to impress users and investors alike. Ready to get started? Reach out for a free consultation and take the first step toward building your dream app today. The journey begins with a single